Hello, it's Alessandra here. I trust you're all well and welcome if it's the first time, or thank you for coming back. I'm grateful for every single one of you and anyone who wants to come and listen to me. My readings usually are not about predicting anything in the future moment about our current events. What I do is I bring forth a message of what we need as a collective or as individuals. The energy, the emotions, the traction of the cards is what we can do energetically, what we can do within ourselves to create a new narrative, a new story of the world that we truly believe we deserve and we can bring forth. What we're looking at right now, it's already done, it's old news. No point focusing on it. Where is it going to take us? We decide where it will take us. Depending on how we create that story is what we as a community, as an individual, need to create within ourselves. So today's a number 9 day, which is about renewal, revision. So let's revise what we have in front of us. What is it that we would like to change? If I gave you the possibility, if I said to you, everything that's happening right now, you have a choice to go and revise it and create something different. With the knowledge that you have right now, what would you change? What would you do? Well, that's what we need to do today. Always revise, because our belief is that the future is who knows where, and the past is behind us, and this present moment. But what we're doing is actually in this present moment, we are looking at both the past, the future, and the present moment. And in this moment, we can shift everything, shift the energy, and it will ripple out. So having said that, I'm going to choose a card from my John Holland cards. Today I'm going to use these, and I've been shuffling as I've been talking to you on a number 9 day. So the revision is, let's see what the cards say to us that we need to revise or we need to look at. Okay. Beautiful card to start off with. Moving on. Well, this card is beautiful because it's showing us that the darkness basically is behind us. So even though in this moment it may not seem so, what we're looking at is something that is already behind us. We're dragging it with us, but just like the leaves in autumn, they're losing their leaves. We're always going towards the spring. But the leaves keep falling because we are not letting go of them. We're not letting them go into the wind. So what is happening right now is for us to leave everything behind us. Just leave it behind us and create. What would we do in spring? Well, spring is renewal, something new. In nature, the flowers, the birds, everything starts afresh. And that's what we need to do today, as start afresh by creating that image within ourselves, that vision, that thought, those feelings of moving forward. What's the spring look like to you? What does the spring look to you as a person or as a collective? Well, I think that we can all do that in our own mind, but at the same time, let go of the past, let go of those moments, let go of anything that's come to us, because we're going towards a better place. It's a good omen to have this card come through as the first card, and I will pick another one. Let's see what else comes through, because this is also about boundaries. It's also about, our emotions and how we're interacting with everything, heightened energies, because, there's a lot of emotions coming through, but the boundaries need to be found so that we don't bring all that towards the new, the spring, that renewal of energy that we can bring forth in our future moment. In this present moment, that's our capability. So creating very strong boundaries and revising our emotions, revising all the things that have happened, and seeing what else. What does the spring look like to us? Very good card. And now I'm just going to see what else comes through. Let me see. I'm feeling like there's some beautiful energy coming through. Okay, I'm going to put those there. Fulfillment of wishes. So beautiful. So in reality, what it's saying to us is, in this present moment, it's time to have a look and create boundaries, look at the emotions, leave them behind us, leave everything, just create something new. And here it says, wishes fulfilled. Okay, so what is it that we are putting forward is what we will see with this card. So what is it that we want to do? There's a treasure trove. There are two streams, so the two pillars, two sides. But what is it that you're looking? So let me see what else is in there. Oh, it's a 9, but he's also got some scriptures. And that means that this is a wise man coming through. The wisdom out of our current situations will move us forward. It always is like that. But at the same time, it's showing us a treasure trove, which is what we will see moving forward. But whatever we put in it in this moment is what we will find there. New life, new vegetation, new energy, new propelling forward of whatever it is that we want to see in our lives. But there's also a compensation, something that comes to us with abundance, thriving, moving in a direction where the water will wash away what has happened in this present moment. And the spring that we are looking at will replenish everything. So the 9 is also about removing those concepts that are no longer serving us, and instead bringing forth all those beautiful new ideas, new projects. What can we do with this renewed energy? It's up to us. So whatever story we want to tell right now, everyone can do their own. See, all of us have the possibility to, in their own intimate space, create a vision of what they want to see. And then all together, those visions will come and place us in a good space in this moment. I do believe these two cards are very good together, because if you look at them, one is the present moment where we are and we're looking at all the things that are going on, and the trees are trying to release, but we're holding on to what we are feeling, because obviously it's in our face. But unless we're able to move away from it, turn around and not look at it, and I know that's the harshest thing I could say today, but that's what's necessary, because we can't move forward if we don't have some sort of plan, if we don't have some sort of vision. So this is instead saying, well, all together in your own individual space, have a look at what life is looking like. Yes, let it go, let the leaves go, and then start creating a new treasure trove. But it's also saying the future moment, although I say I don't like predicting, this card is also saying that the future moment is showing us that there will be so much more for us to enjoy. It's a good place to be walking towards. There is no sign of anything that we need to pay attention to. It's just saying a renewal, and water flowing and removing what no longer works. And the treasure trove is we will be rewarded. We will be rewarded for the work that we've done in this moment. So I think it's a beautiful way to look at it today. Now, when you are in your own space, create a vision of the world with the values. Now, the values can be a lot of things, but then in your community, what is it that the community is needing? What needs to change? Not every space, not every part of the world is the same. We are experiencing a lot of hardship, but not every space is the same. So look around you. What is not working? What do you feel that your community would benefit with? And then put it all together. And the more people that you can put together and sort of come up with a vision. And right now, the communities do need to come together, because we can't build on something that is not working. We have to build on something new. And I know you can build on the ruins of a house, but you still need to put a new roof on top of it. So the roof is whatever we come up with, both in our own life and together. And that treasure trove is saying, you put it together, I will bring it to you. So the future is looking good. The future moment is looking good, but we're creating it here. We're creating it in this precise moment. As I'm speaking to you, if you have a thought, imagine instead that this is the promise, but you're the one that's also creating this, okay? I think it will take a different connotation by looking at it that way. And I do hope that this has helped you, because I'm looking forward to seeing my visions come in the future moment, but I'm creating them right now. I do create these readings so that I can also propel all of these concepts that I'm putting through of visions of empowerment, because our communities need, for as far as my dream is, as far as my vision is, to empower each other in every single moment, on never giving up, of wanting to see a better place, because we ultimately are the ones that need to stay, aware and always propelling the best out. God is, or the universe, or whatever you want to equate it to, is always looking after us. But we sometimes are not looking after ourselves because we do not believe. And that is the most important thing that we need to do, believe. Okay? So thank you so much for listening to me, and I will see you next time.